Hello all you Spectrobes fans out there. Some of you might not know it, but this is what a real Kumani looks like. My name is Koji Kiriyama, and I'm the art director on Spectrobes 2, Beyond the Portals. We are here at a temple that's really close to our development company here in Kyoto, Japan. It is called Gugoku Temple.
Art and culture help to define who we are, and the rich and ancient history of Japan has helped to influence the creation of Spectrobes Beyond the Portals.
The number of people that actually worked on the character designs was quite a lot. Internally, we divided the artists into three major groups. One group was in charge of the 2D art, one for the 3D art, and the other one for backgrounds.
We added a bunch of new planets, and they all have their own unique feel to them. There are some planets that are appearing from the first game, but just like the other planets, they got completely revamped. They have a new look and feel, so players will recognize them, but they'll be surprised by what we've done.
One of the key features that influenced the actual monster design was Japanese culture and history. A lot of monsters were inspired from Japanese mythology. We have a really interesting lineup of new characters that will be appearing in the game, especially enemy characters.
One of the toughest Spectrobes that we had to design was a Spectrobe called Shimadoros, which was actually designed from an object that we use in Japanese festivals. So making that into an actual movable character was fun, but challenging.
One of the new major characters is Crux, who is the leader of the Crawl and all the bad guys. He also controls a small group of very advanced Crawl you meet in the story. One of them that I like is Jado, and he rules over the power of shadows.
Something that I put a lot of effort into was making sure all the Spectrobes played completely differently. That all of them had their own unique movements and attacks that fit their appearance and personalities. Since the battle system is not concentrated on Rollin, each Spectrobe is different by how they attack and move, so players will have a reason to pick specific Spectrobes in battle and will be able to utilize their unique aspects.
Players will be able to unearth 48 different unique Spectrobe fossils. Then they'll be able to train and evolve them to their adult forms. So we're looking at about 148 unique Spectrobes that the player will be able to control. Then, when you factor in the different color variations, the different custom parts, also some of them have a dark version, we're looking at over 1,000 different combinations of Spectrobes that you can use.
One of the problems that existed with the first battle system was that the players felt they weren't controlling the Spectrobes. Instead, they were ultimately controlling Rollin. So we split the battle system, and by doing that, it's easier for the players to feel that the main characters are doing the special abilities, while the Spectrobes are doing their part, and together they create a team. They use their combined efforts to fight the Crawl.
There's definitely a unique theme for each character that appears in the game. For characters that appeared in the first Spectrobes, we're going to be using the same theme that we had before, just a little bit more refined. And for the new characters, I'm creating completely new theme songs. When it comes to numbers, I've created about 50 or 60 unique songs.
We'll also have a Wi-Fi battle feature so that players can enjoy battling against other human players.
The most challenging aspect of creating this new multiplayer battle system was that we couldn't use the same system from the encounter battles because of DS's hardware limitations, and we didn't want any lag. So we created a system that was similar, had the same feeling, but was also new, exciting, and fun.
I am really proud of the graphics. I think it's going to be one of the best looking games on the DS.